there's a hotel in LA called the Roosevelt. It's a real popular hotel, and we just went and sat there for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And just created a whole energy and vibe there.
Yeah.
And we just always try to keep that, because I feel like it's practice. When you're not with someone and working with them consistently, it can be off because you guys haven't been together.
Yeah, interesting. So what's the process like for you guys working with new artists? Because a lot of these guys are working with artists for the first time. They don't have that, relationship built. I mean, you guys have done work with legends like Gladys Knight. I mean, in that position, you're probably coming there saying, hey, I'm here to take all the direction you want to give me and try to come up with whatever you want. But for these guys, a lot of time they might have to play a leader in a session. How do you assert yourself in those positions? And how do you maybe give an artist advice on things that you're seeing that maybe they need to correct and maybe they're not even aware of?
For new artists, right?
Yeah, for new artists.
I think that the artist has to be open to growing.
Yeah.
That's like the beginning stages. I feel like working with a new artist, you have to be willing to grow to get to that level.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I would agree. Just experience, like sharing your experiences and utilizing them in the session. And yeah, basically just to add on what he said, like just growing as just creators.
So let's get into some nerdy stuff. Let's talk about equipment in the studio. Do you guys have some either DAWs or synths that you can't live without, that you gotta have, that you rely on to twist up and maybe that these guys might not be aware of, that they can go on the hunt for?
Well, we're heavily in Reason, so
yeah,
we use that.
How many people use Reason still? Propeller head.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We've been using that since 2.0.
Yeah.
So we're on 10 now. So yeah, that's our brain. You know what I'm saying? That's like our go-to. And then we use outboard gear as well.
Yeah.
What kind of outboard gear?
Just like vintage keyboards, just to get
old school hardware. One of our mentors is DJ Khalil, so he has 1,000 keyboards. So we just take some from his studio.
What's that like when you get to dive into an archive like that and check out a library like that? Like, what are you guys looking for? Do you guys say, find something on Google, like, let's see if Khalil has that in the basement?
Well, with the hardware sounds different than the VST. Like, the keyboard, it'll be the same, but the hardware feels different. So when you're recording with the hardware, it's just that sound. It's like that original, the 60s, 70s, and 80s sound. You're just getting that sound. It's so warm.